For this class, what I'm doing is to teach some basic techniques on Chinese brush painting. For instance, how to load Chinese brushes, how to use paper and crayon paper, and how to use make a color work over on the ink, and how to use a dry brush stroke to produce a special effect. And also, I showed them that's very unique for Chinese brush painting because this paper is so absorbent, and you can use 3 sheet paper together, and you can paint, and you will find some very interesting imprint mark underneath. And also, I use a non-traditional material like this, as it produces the tree leaves. So the final project, I like the student to use whole the technique we learned and combine them together and make a completed landscape painting by themselves.
You can just create areas of either color or value, and then add details on top. So you don't need to outline things like you usually would with a pencil. You'd want maybe a little bit of staggering in your final piece, so they're not like, they could be 2 clumps side by side, but maybe have them be then slightly variety in size. Like one is bigger than, like one is a larger area than the other one, rather than 2 sort of even dots. Or have one closer and a little bit larger, like it's in the foreground and further back. Okay, Marcus has that one. They get kind of blended together. Does that make sense?
You can define my
branches, not wildly different, like generally uniform like you have, but have a couple come out a little bit longer and a couple be a little bit shorter, kind of like that one there. It's because I think your whole, like sometimes one completely turns the page around, right? Because you want the stroke, because like if I'm going like this, it's always going to be thicker at the bottom, at the end of the stroke, right? But if I wanted to get them the other way, either I'm turning the brush around, and I'm going to be drawing like this, which is awkward for me, right? Or I could turn the paper around and draw it the way I'm comfortable with.
Yeah, like you have the
Does that make sense? Alright.
Yeah, I was going to add like grease like at the bottom.
Nice. Just so that they're peeking over the hill a little bit.
Okay.